NASCAR Bristol preview, is the bump and run back? It's not exactly how it used to be, but Bristol Motor Speedway is showing signs that the beating and banging once synonymous with a half-mile track is returning. That physicality is unavoidable. Sometimes a driver simply has little recourse but to lay a front bumper on another if they wish to get around them. To what degree is open to interpretation, but the general understanding is if one driver is holding up a competitor, they can expect a tap, or an outright shove, that will send them up the track, thereby opening up the bottom lane for the aggressor to pass. Or he still continues on to finish second and doesn't lose too many spots, Busch said Friday. Just a simple bump and run at a short track. I mean, we all grew up with that. Busch was on the receiving end of a last lap tap during a 2016 race at the three-quarter-mile Richmond International Raceway. The way teammates raced each other, but after that it opened it up that this was how it goes, Busch said. There's been certain things that have been said in team meetings where when it comes down to the end of a race, it's every man for himself. Johnson's preference to make passes cleanly, something not always possible on Bristol's tight confines. His reluctance to employ the bump and run stems from a 1999 Xfinity Series short-track race at Memphis Motor Sports Park. Instead of tapping Rich Bickle's rear bumper, Johnson unbeknownst lifted Bickle's back tires off the ground as they raced into Turn 1. Racing at Bristol has become a rarity as of late. Multiple track reconfigurations shifted the preferred groove from bottom to the top, with drivers now able to make passes rather cleanly. Greatly reduced are the slam-bam moments that made Bristol the most sought-after ticket in NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt Sr. dumping Terry Labonte in the closing laps to steal a win. Jeff Gordon winning by moving Rusty Wallace. 160,000-seat venue that once sold out 55 consecutive races has been half full in recent years. The shrinking popularity prompted BMS officials to counteract the changed track surface by applying VHT on the lower groove for its August night race last year, with the idea the formulated resin would provide additional grip and make it the superior way around the oval. Welcome BMS efforts. Chief among those who prefer the newer Bristol compared to its previous version is points leader Kyle Larson, who spent considerable time running the higher lane in practice. With rain having washed away qualifying on Friday, the Chip Ganassi Racing driver will start on the pole Sunday after officials set the starting lineup off points. Saturday's Xfinity Series race unfolded similar to so many recent Bristol races. Much of the passing was by utilizing the top groove, not by use of a bumper. A notable exception was Eric Jones' winning pass where contact with Ryan Blaney allowed Jones to drive through. It doesn't look like there's visibly much VHT left, but there's still a lot of grip down there, Jones said.